Hey y'all! Happy Friday!
Yes, this is the holiday show before the Christmas. This is the holiday season for a couple of weeks here.
Yes, sir. Hi, Sally. Hi, Sheila. Happy holidays, y'all. What y'all cooking for Christmas?
We're cooking everything.
Everything. And barbecue.
They wanted barbecue. I don't want to. I wanted Cornish hens and dressing and mustard chuck. So I'm gonna cook what I'm cooking. They cook what they cook. We gonna have. Y'all should come over. Everybody come over.
We're gonna have barbecue ribeyes, barbecue salmon, all of that. It's going down, y'all.
I'm not having that.
Yo, shout out to LA Rodney. We went to his event last weekend, the Blackout, and it was truly amazing. P. Frazier got presented with an award. DJ Myron was DJing. Who else was it? Was it Pierre?
Rob and Mike, DJ Mike, my tourist buddy.
Okay. Yeah, it was we had a great time. We had such a great time. If you all haven't checked out the videos and the reels that I have posted from the event, check it out. It's down the timeline.
Some videos and stuff too. We had a really good weekend. That party of Rodney's in December is the party to be at.
Hi, Bima.
Everybody likes to come to
LA.
California, and somebody said it's like 14 degrees in Chicago. You know we want to be here, and it's not about the quantity, it's the quality. Everybody is. It's really a nice event.
But when you have both, hi Sheila. Shout out to our girl Sheila.
You better believe it.
But when you have both quality and quantity, oh my God, we had a time.
Yeah, he had to
weekend.
change his venue because he outgrew the one that he had over there at the car museum, the old cars or whatever. So the other place, it turned out to be nice and accommodating. So it was good.
Yeah, it was great vibes.
We're also going to be changing over to YouTube.
Yeah.
Because
they some haters. FB.
Yeah.
It's some haters.
We're done with Facebook.
Music, everything. Like, it's just crazy.
We want to be able to accommodate you all with the entertainment, you know. And they seem to be tripping about every little thing. I saw DJ Myron on Facebook DJing, and there was no sound. So what was that? They think
that's crazy.
We all need them, and they think they can shut stuff down and everything, but we don't roll like that.
That's just like with any other platform when they're first starting out, or they first start the lives and stuff. They welcome everybody to do what they want. And when they get enough traffic, then they want to try to profit and pinch every little dime that they could.
That's absolutely true, and
it's crazy.
It is. It's annoying as well because you shouldn't have to deal with that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, let us do what we do. What are you doing?
Right. Hey, Uncle Mac. Uncle Mac just walked through the door.
Hey, y'all. Hello, sir.
I'm in there.
Sit over here.
I'm in there.
No, you're not in here. You sit right here. What are you doing over there?
Hello, y'all.
We got in-house company. My big brother Mac.
Hello, Steppin World.
We also having our holiday cocktail. Me and Harry have our cocktail. I'm sorry if that offends somebody, but y'all should be getting your own little cocktail and enjoy this day with us. How you doing, Nisi?
Hi. So yeah, it's going down. It's a couple of things that we want to discuss, a couple of events that we have coming up. We first want to start out, we have some more updated details for the Dream Team. The Dream Team consists of Doc, Tony Dow, Andre Blackwell, Drew, and Royce Banks. So there's some updates that we want to get through to y'all because we was talking about, transportation and Thursday. So the Dream Team and Bima have done some work, and we have some updates for you all. So we want to go ahead and get them on. Hey, Cheryl Head, it was so great seeing you in LA. It was such a pleasure to see you, my dear. And yes, let's get started. So comment what city you're from. The Dream Team event is taking place in Houston, Texas, March 28th, 29th, and the 30th.
You got Dima? Got to do it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but I can't.
Have
Absolutely.
y'all checked out that video with Erica Jones, Tony Dow, Drew, and Sean? Is on fire. Such a great video. Yep. Check it out, y'all. Shout out to Uncle Ronnie.
Mr. Rondell.
Thank you. Thank you, Uncle Mac. Yes, sir. Okay, there we go. Let's get it, y'all.
They can't see me.
Hi, Bima.
Hi, Dominique.
Bima, if you all don't know, if you all weren't here last week, but she is the producer of the Dream Team event that's taking place
She's
March
the
28th,
promoter.
29th, and the 30th. Yes,
The
she's
promoter.
the promoter of the event. So go ahead, Bima. We are waiting to hear the updates that you have worked on.
Yeah, we got a couple of guests
Yes,
coming on after
yes,
Dima, so we want to get
yes.
the update on what's going on.
Good evening, everyone. Yes, the updates on the Dream Team weekend are actually going really great and progressing. We're actually getting together the filming that's going to of the documentary that's going to be held on the night of the Black Tie Gala. Starting the 28th, that Friday night will be Rep Your City night. We will be having that at Legacy 8. And then Saturday morning from 12 to 3, we will be having the co-ed free Dream Team workshop. That will be from 12 to 3. That night will be the Black Tie Gala. That will start at 7. The doors will open at 7:30 to 2 in the morning. We will have a dinner on China along with an open bar. Then that Sunday from 12 to 5, we will have the lunch and brunch farewell party of the Dream Team. There will be plenty of food all weekend. I'm excited, looking forward to greeting everyone, and I just want you all to come up in Houston and leave it on fire.
Yes.
So, what's going on with the transportation?
Okay, so with the transportation, I'm actually in negotiation with the transportation team. They have said that they would like to come on as sponsors. The young man that owns Goliath Transportation has stated that he is going to possibly be doing a $40 weekend transportation pass. With this pass, you will receive pickup and drop off at the airport and transportation to and from the events that are happening or going on that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. He has also said that he is willing to, as he's traveling, to stop those of you that want to get a bite to eat by various restaurants that are in the area. If you decide you want to do some shopping or go to other additional places, you all can talk about it. He says he will cut you a good deal.
Okay. And then is there anything going on Thursday?
Well, presently, what I would like to say is I'm looking at flights, Dominique and Tony, and it appears that those flights are going to be cheaper coming in on Thursday. So actually, I'm talking in negotiation with a guy to open up a club here on Thursday night where we can actually go and dance and just have a good time and do a pre-lunch Dream Team weekend. Those of you that are interested, please reach out to me or tag me and say yes. I'm pushing it.
Okay.
That is
Well,
beautiful.
I'm excited.
I am too.
I am too.
And I'm really excited about the transportation part that you spoke about, because some people, that takes the worry away from them. You're
Right.
taking so many worries away from the people that are attending the
Hmm.
event, especially the transportation and the food. That's like relief in the drinks. Yes. Come on. Come
Yes,
through
yes.
You
it.
know,
Well,
like
basically, Good Girls Gone Bad Productions wants to. I have a motto: give the people what they want, and I just feel like um, I want those that are coming from far and near to just come in, enjoy, and not have to even worry about, well, I spent this, or I need to not do this right here because I can't do because I want to do this. So I want to make sure that everybody's taken care of, and it's about the people. This is not about us. It's about bringing us all together as a whole.
and also it's a couple of stepping instructors in your town in Houston that I contacted to make sure that they bring the people and everything because we have oh
Hey, Don.
What's up?
the doctor
What's
is
up?
here. If anybody's sick or they need any help with their health or whatever, the doctor is here.
Hey, hey, look, they gonna need it where it's snowing it up here in Chicago. What's happening? What's up, man?
So what I was saying was I contacted a couple of the stepping instructors in the town to make sure they bring their
Hmm.
people and everything because from our experience, and Doc can attest to this, that we when you get outside of Chicago and all these little towns everywhere, the instructors have been known to keep their people away from the workshops and things,
Yeah.
and then they will come.
Hmm.
And these guys were so
They not on that.
yeah, they not on that is what I'm trying to say. They bringing their people and everything. Also, after we did the last live with you guys on there, the tickets started selling like
Yes.
crazy. The first hotel is almost sold out. So you're gonna have
Why?
to pick up
Why
in the
wouldn't they
second.
sell?
Huh?
Why wouldn't they sell $115? Hell, I buy a box.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, I do want to say, just FYI, after looking at the numbers today, I advise you, if you're going to attend, I am serious. You might want to go ahead and do it ASAP because when they are sold, that is
Yeah.
it for the early birds. And then there's
Because
only a certain amount left for the regular.
There's a capacity. So,
right,
yes,
Yes,
that's what I was
there's a
going to say.
capacity. Yes.
Yeah,
Hold
for the
on,
first one.
you mean to tell me we almost at that point?
All I'm gonna say
Come
is
on, Doc.
all I'm gonna say is we are getting there. I am really excited. Like I say, I want a big shout out to Tony Dow, Doc, and the Dream Team. I don't know what you did in LA, but whatever you did,
This is
it
what I
worked.
did.
It worked. I'm real excited. I've even been contacted by a promoter out of New York and another one out of Pennsylvania. So, yeah.
It's going down. Doc,
Yes, sir.
do your thing. Tell them what they need to be doing in March.
They need to be out here with us, the Dream Team. Good Girls Gone Bad production with the Dream Team out there in March in Houston. It's going to be something you're going to talk about for a while.
Look,
If you
the
don't
key
talk about the party, you're going to say, well, I did have a nice time, and it only cost me $115
for for some people,
for the whole weekend.
because some are not going to pay that price because they're going to run out of them $115 tickets.
Well,
So
you know what? Touche.
yes, absolutely.
And then Tony, based upon numbers, because of the sit down elegant dinner that we're going to be having, which will be served on China, there will be, like I said, open bar. After the 31st, I have
Open
to give a
bar.
head count. Yes, open bar.
Wait. Hold on. You just lost me. You mean you gonna feed me every night, and I got to open bar to get drunk?
You got
Kyle,
it.
gonna take me away. Now, wait, hold on. We got an open bar.
Yes.
We didn't talk about that the last time.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you missed that because
You missed it. We did.
yeah, you missed it because you
Yeah.
don't really drink, Doc, but the rest of
I
us
ain't
do.
got a drink, but that's enough to get the early bird ticket right there. I can drink.
But Doc, we will have your ginger ale.
Thank you.
Y'all better not give me no damn ginger ale.
Don't y'all
We
talk
not.
about ginger ale. It gets me as high as y'all do on that cognac.
Yeah.
I want to say that the workshop, again, you know, a lot of people complain about how you have all these big names in the workshop and it's very unorganized and we don't really get nothing. Our workshop is extremely organized and we had all of the best feedback that they said this was the best workshop they ever attended because we're going to make sure that we rotate around and give everybody a piece of each one of us. And everybody, it's not going to be chaotic. It's going to be extremely organized. So y'all come on down. It's going to be great.
Well, that's what I love most about it. To set up the whole group of individuals from each person. For example, if they're at Doc Station, if they're at Drew Station or Dre Station, the instructors rotate so that the students don't have to move.
Yeah.
And that is just,
That's
Yeah.
outrageous.
yeah, it's
And
And
we
one other
thank
thing,
y'all. Hmm?
I'm actually in the making of getting t-shirts made. There will be t-shirts that
Right.
will be coming out. They're actually working on the mock as we speak. Um, it's really going to be nice. I will put them out there once they get out. I'm trying to make everything nice for everybody.
Yeah,
Well,
you've done your job actually. I'm
you got me
checking out.
now. Free food and drinks. Lord have
That's
mercy.
Yes,
We are
what
drink.
it is.
that's crazy.
So we want to thank you guys for coming on here real quick and expressing this and promoting it with this actual commercial. We got a couple of guests about to come on, and we want to say happy holiday to you two and your families. And
Happy holidays to everyone
hey,
watching. And I'm very grateful
the
that you
guests
all.
you got coming on. The guests you got coming on. Make sure they got their tickets.
for,
They better get their early bird
for
tickets.
sure,
'Cause I
absolutely.
can't help them after the 31st at 12 o'clock. It's a wrap. Matter of
1201,
fact,
we out.
you know
Yes,
what? And it might not be that long because
that's
she only
true.
got a certain limit, y'all, of
That's
early
true.
bird tickets. So it might
That's
not
true.
go to the 31st. Don't
Yeah.
wait.
And
Yes,
then
Yeah,
because of
absolutely.
dinner on the Black Tie Gala, there is no guarantee
Yeah.
because of numbers.
we're not
So
doing
if
a
they get their
procrastinate.
ticket, if
No
they get their tickets now, they guaranteed.
Yes.
AJB, so
Yes.
we're not doing no procrastination. We leaving at the 2024. 2025, we getting ready, we making things happen. And I'm grateful that the both of you have came on here and updated us because since the last live, when you all came on, I received so many inboxes, so many
Me as
calls
well.
about
Me as
Yeah.
well.
questions, and you've all just cleared everything. So thank
Yeah,
you.
it was some people
But let me
concerned
tell you
about
what's so funny, real
transportation.
quick. Something real quick. Somebody called me like, "Hey, I want to go to your event." Okay, well, go on my page. I don't have social media. Well, how the hell you find out about the event?
It's raining.
Word of
Talk
mouth.
of the town. The
So,
talk of the town.
so they went in there and got their tickets and everything. So I'm gonna say this one more time, and I'm gonna let y'all go. Do not wait till the 31st.
That's right.
It might not go that long.
Right.
Get
Yeah.
it tomorrow.
Right.
And there will be reserved tables also eventually coming
And
out.
yeah, the tables are on sale as well. So
Yeah.
contact us or Beamer and let's
Mm-hmm.
get these tables sold.
The
Yes.
31st
You
can't
must have
promise.
10 people that have already purchased their tickets. Reach out to us or Tony or me and give me the 10 people's names, allow me to verify it, and then you can purchase the table. It's a first come, first serve basis. Okay?
All right.
All
We
right, have
want
a
to
good
thank
one.
y'all.
Happy
Get
holidays to
y'all get
everybody.
y'all tickets on the 21st. Cause
Period.
the
Much love,
Bye-bye.
22nd
y'all.
ain't promised they might be there.
Thank
All right.
y'all.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right. We got some guests coming on. It's about to be amazing. Um, Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. It's a song my daddy taught me how to sing. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Yuletide carol being sung by a choir. And folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh.
Go ahead.
And every mother's child is gonna spy. Hey, come on in. To see if reindeers really know how to fly. And so I'm offering the simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. Yes, yes, and yes. My daddy loved Nat King Cole. He could play the piano and he could sing. And he told me, he said it was the pronunciation and the articulation that man was absolutely the greatest at what he did in his time. And that song was written especially for him by Mel Torme, and is the absolute greatest Christmas song. So it is the other one of ours, of course, is hang all the mistletoe, I'm gonna get to know you better. This Christmas, fireside is blazing bright. Caroling through the night, and this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Yeah. So those two songs and Our People, them are the greatest songs we got as far as these holidays are concerned. So, you know, we're in the holiday spirit. And Merry Christmas to everyone.
Merry Christmas, everybody. That's what Jackson said.
The Jackson 5. Absolutely. Yeah, we got some special guests coming on tonight. And y'all going to enjoy it. This is a beautiful thing. I don't think I'm getting any presents this year again. I want to tell y'all something.
You're funny.
Listen, I want to share something with y'all.
That's hilarious.
Last year, her daughter, my grandbaby, they had went to the store and got me gifts and everything. And I guess I'm so grand in her eyesight. Y'all get it? Pun intended. Grandfather. That she felt like that wasn't enough. So y'all know what this little girl did? I've never heard of nothing like this before in my life. She went in my closet, didn't she?
Yeah.
And she grabbed a few things, a hat, some nice shoes, pants and stuff, and she put them in boxes. And she gifted me this stuff. So when I opened it and I'm looking, and I was confused because I know these pants, I know that hat, I know them shoes. That's my stuff that she went in there and got. And she wanted me to have more. And so it was so touching. And we was all sitting there and we was all looking, and she could tell something, the way we was responding, something was, and she looked like she was gonna cry because they said, well, where did you get this or whatever? And she was like, I was trying to, what did she say? I was trying to do good. And so I said, you did real good. I said, these pants. Good job. So then they broke the ice, but I was overwhelmed by that. I mean, I was taken aback. I had never experienced nothing like that before in my life, man. That means that little girl loved me so much. It's a shame. I'm so proud. It was the best. I promise you. I was like, wow. Like, it was really touching, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really dope.
Yeah. And she went to her godmother's house as soon as she got out of school on Monday, and she just came back, yesterday or whatever? Mm-hmm. She came back with dreads, fingernails, earrings, gold earrings, and I was like, oh. She grew up on me. As soon as
real
she left,
quick, real
right?
quick.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
And like I said the last time, check in on your people at this time of year. You know what I mean? Everybody don't have it so wonderful, and check in on some people that ain't your people. If you know somebody that's elderly or whatever, or somebody that's not so financially straight. We used to have, y'all remember, our mamas and grandmamas and them, they used to have mixed nuts, oranges and apples, candy cane, stuff like that. And a lot of that stuff, times have moved forward and changed. And these kids today don't know nothing about all that, where the nuts and the oranges and stuff was really a blessing to us, It's at a time now where people are looking for so much high level stuff, Jordans and all that. Let's get back to the apples and oranges.
The peanuts.
Yeah, and all of that kind of stuff. So it's truly a blessing that we were raised by the people that we were raised by. Y'all know what I'm talking about, Things are different now, Everybody's entitled. They looking for all this stuff. Let's back it up a little bit, because times are getting ready to get harder than they are right now, I promise you. You go to the store, it costs you so much for groceries, weekly groceries. They trying to wipe us out. So we got to come together and help each other and make sure that everything's all right. I want to give a shout out to Theo Duncan.
Shout out to Theo.
And one of my dear friends, Candace Hinton. Candace fell sick. She fell by the wayside. And I saw a video that Theo put up, and we celebrate Theo's birthday down in Houston.
Yes, sir.
He put a video up. Candace was in the hospital or wherever she was, and she wanted to dance, but she wasn't strong enough. So he put on the song, I think it was Oh What a Night, and he grabbed her hands, and they danced right there. That was some of the most beautiful stuff I ever seen in my life. I promise you.
Yes, sir.
It was beautiful.
That's what's beautiful about the community. So many people came through for Candace with prayers and positive words. It was truly amazing.
She's a beautiful person.
Yeah, she is. So that's what's good. We have all of this positivity, and it's amazing.
She and I became extremely close due to her. She friended me. She said, I love what you have with your daughter, because she has the same type of relationship with her father, and he's a stepper.
Yep.
And shout out to Robert Henry, my man's. That's my man's. That's his daughter. And that's how me and her got extremely close, because she was so engulfed by the relationship that I have with my daughter, and we've been friends ever since. So God bless her, and God bless everybody on the feed,
Yes, sir. So let's see here.
What's happening? What you got?
So yeah, the guest is here. So it's the Senate is not allowing.
It's not allowing them to come on?
Well, it's not allowing me to send it. Let me see.
Send the requests.
Yeah.
They got to send us a request, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, send a request to come on. Let's get them on here. These my people. Wait till y'all see who it is.
These two individuals that are coming on are so amazing. They are definitely Chicago's original and Chicago's finest.
Oh.
And they're well loved, liked, received by everyone.
Yes, indeed. And
Both
they
of
are
them
my people.
Have always been wonderful to
supporting
me. So
us,
welcoming.
everything we did, the toy drives, everything. They was
Yep.
always the first people in the building, the last ones to leave.
Yep.
They're real troopers. I know y'all like, well, can you bring them on?
Y'all
Can you
know
get them on the
we've been having surprise guests for a year now, so y'all know what it is. We never disappointed y'all, so yes.
Yeah. And the surprise guest is the best guest. You know, it's like you anticipate to see who it is. You know, it's a beautiful thing.
Absolutely.
So let's get them on here.
Period.
Got my big brother over here, Mr. Mac, Harry Mac, sitting over here. We having our little Christmas shot, and I ain't been drinking in a while. This shot is nice.
It's Christmas time.
You know, everybody needs family, and especially at this time of the year. I would like to say to some of you all that are not doing so well with your families and everything, just take one on the chin and you reach out to your people. And let's try to make up with some of these ridiculous, what do you call it, family wars or.
And you think about it, it ain't about nothing, because some tragedy happened, you wish you could have done a little better. When you really think about it, none is that serious. So.
Yeah, everybody be on that. You know, when
some
they
of y'all-
die, they be crying the hardest at the funeral and all that.
Yeah.
Cry now with them.
You know, some people are always the bigger person, so I understand that too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But still keep being the bigger person, because you God's favoring you for that. That's what it's about. That's what it's supposed to be. Be the bigger person. I'm sorry that I'm not that person.
Hi, Diane. I can't see you. The Davneys are here.
Whoa!
Can
That's
you
my
do
peace, y'all.
that? Right there. No, I'm oh yeah.
Y'all get situated. Take your
I'm
time.
messing with Mike.
Give us some hearts.
How y'all doing?
Y'all. Michael and
The
Diane.
dancing Davneys. We're talking about history in this culture. History. They
Get
go back.
out of here,
Man, you before me. Now stop that.
Yes,
You know
sir.
good and well.
Yes, sir.
You and your wife.
Diane's so look, Diane's so short her head, she got to get a pillow to sit on. Let me go get her the pillow.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's what you there for.
No, and every time he touches the phone, something happens. So I don't want him to touch nothing.
Mike, don't touch the phone.
How y'all doing?
We're dealing with a real married couple here.
Man,
She said
41 years.
yes,
He
indeed.
can't touch nothing.
So
How y'all doing?
really quickly, I want to say to you that we, the Dows, have been promoting your Wednesday night set at Visions all the time on the Universal Steppin Network.
Correct.
Talk about how you can go to Chicago on a random weekend, starting Wednesday at Visions, Thursday at Myron's, and we always mention you all set because we're appreciative of you too and how you all have been very supportive of us.
And I want to say to my brother Mike, new school Mike, Mr. Fresh Mike, that you are one of a kind and you inspire and influence a lot of us that are not as young as we used to be, man. I'm telling you right now, you keep being you, which you can't do nothing else, but I want you to know what an inspiration you are to me personally. Is that cool?
Yes, sir.
Yes, indeed. So what I want to ask y'all is, going back to the beginning of y'all's journey, can y'all enlighten us and bring us forward on you all's being in this culture and where it started?
Yes, how did you all get involved with Steppin?
How did y'all meet? Where did y'all go in the beginning? And let's go from there.
Whoa, some memories. Go ahead, Don. You started before me.
Yeah, well, I started before her. I was always out bopping, as we say. You know, we was going to high school sets at the time. That was like in 69, 68, 69. We would go from high school to high school, you know, and that's when man on man wasn't even thought of, but it was man on man because you couldn't get a dance with a young lady unless you were proven to be able to dance.
Right.
So
That's true.
most of the time, a brother had to bring his boys with him to dance with them, where the female would see, okay, now he can go, I can dance with them. But you know, you had to come in with and show that you could dance. Other than that, you would be a wallflower.
You know, I want to say that is so true, Mike. Let me tell you. I didn't start until 75, 76. I started going to the fort 76, 77, and I couldn't get a dance. This little
Right.
stupid face of mine. I looked like a little baby face Mark. And them girls would look me up and down first and then look at their girls and laugh and then say no. And I was like, this is some
Yes.
shit. Like, but what you're saying is true. So go ahead, continue.
And you know, after you showed your dance, you know, the dances would come to you then. But it was always a group of women that were always the stars of the show, because you know if you ain't got a woman to dance with at the set, man, you really might as well just that. People would never get on the floor like they do now without knowing this dance.
That's very true. We were called wallflowers.
Right. You wouldn't get on the floor like
Right.
that, and it was embarrassing. You would truly be embarrassed to get on the floor like that.
Yeah, they wouldn't dance with you, and the girls was it. They were the ones. They the ones had the dance down pat.
Exactly.
That's true.
Exactly. The women had the clout then.
So then, what year did you come in, Diane?
I started in like 71.
71.
So
Okay.
me and Mike, we had my sister was going with his best friend.
Okay.
So we were always together because I couldn't stand him when we first met. When we started being around each other and knowing each other and talking, is how we got together.
She saw
like
I wasn't as
in
bad as she thought.
75. So from like 71 to 75, we were just friends. But he was an arrogant asshole.
Hilarious. And he liked to dress, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
But I got to know him, so we got together and started going out, and that's how we started. So from 1971, my first going out was like Sam Chapman.
Right.
You know, all of us followed Sam Chapman.
Correct.
Because we knew it was for teenagers and young adults, and that's where we went. And that's how we started.
Because
she wouldn't come to these that around. She wouldn't come to the dungeon though.
I came a couple of times. Dungeon was not for me, and I was a wildflower. I could dance, but I just
she wasn't gonna get no dances unless somebody knew she could dance.
I was a wallflower.
Diane,
yes.
I want to say to you, we shared that the dungeon wasn't for me either. I was out of my element. It wasn't, because I grew up on the low end, you know, and I used to go to the fort. That was the opposite gang that used to hang out at the dungeon.
Right.
And when I was in there, I'm gonna just keep it real. I was very uncomfortable. I only went twice in my life.
Yeah.
And it wasn't for me. So I can concur with you.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because Diane, her style.
You know, it was truly the dungeon.
Yes. And that was the place to be. And then you had that one bus for those of us that didn't live in that neighborhood. And
the number 34.
Right. You would be stuck out there.
Yes.
Stop running.
And that was when we were all riding buses, right?
Number 34 bus to the damn Ryan.
That's right. That 134, Michigan 34.
Michigan, yeah.
And we used to shoot dice on the back of the bus. Mike, you remember that?
Yeah.
I'm keeping it real. This is what the culture was. You feel me?
We was wearing them East-West leather jackets back then. They were small and short, but I don't believe my body was able to take that cold temperature back then. I can't stand it now.
Well, you know, we thought we were cool, and this is how we
Yeah.
all got arthritis and everything now.
Yeah. Yeah. For real. Yeah.
And we didn't wear
Yeah.
hats or none of that. It was like we were
None of
cool.
that.
We were young and stupid.
We didn't wear boots. We came on our little heels. I remember sliding in these little heels, sliding down the streets, getting on the bus, holding on. We dressed like it was summertime all year round.
Right. And it was not. It was Chicago.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
So
right.
go ahead, continue in your journey forward after that, after the mid-70s.
I liked her, but I was always messing around with a variety at the time. But I saw she could dance. Yeah. Okay, she could dance, and you know, I was always looking for a girl that modeled my mom.
Okay. You know, okay.
Understand, somebody that man, you could just, man, that would be behind you. Period.
Well, you know,
I didn't know it until later on. You know, that how loyal she was. You know.
Yeah.
We would go out, and she was with someone at the time. No, we can't speak the name.
Good. We don't want to
that
know
was
his
jumping
name.
on her.
He's throwing up his guts now.
Okay, she don't want me to say.
It's about to dance.
Okay. Look, okay, let's jump that out of here.
The dance is kind of what brought us together.
Together, yeah.
And going to all of we followed Sam Chapman religiously. Remember he had the big orange and pink posters on the poles all over the city.
And he
we would see those. Okay, Sam Chapman, so we going there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
That was his advertisement. So you knew if it was Sam Chapman, it was young adults, and we were going.
It was gonna be a party.
And you met all your friends. Back then, if you didn't have a car, many of us didn't have a car, you went out in groups.
And I had a car.
Yes.
You went out in groups.
These are the early
and if your
days.
one girl didn't dance with that, somebody come over and ask her to dance, and he asked that one person, she said no, don't ask the other ones.
Cause ain't nobody gonna dance with you.
Don't ask the others. They ain't gonna dance with you.
Was together.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Right. So if you were with a group of girls, then you at least had to have one or two boys in there so you could dance.
Right.
Exactly.
Same thing, vice versa.
Vice versa. Right.
Because I remember going out, we went to Howard Johnson's one night, me and Mike, and his group of guys asked Mike, could I dance? And he said, yeah. So then they wanted to dance with me. But
they wouldn't dance. If I hadn't said yeah, she wasn't going to get no dance.
No, they weren't going to dance with you. No.
Wow.
It's a whole different flavor.
And we started out kick, kick, cross, cross.
Kick, cross, cross. Yes.
Yeah, that was our dance.
Kick, kick, cross, cross.
That's kick, kick, cross, cross. It's the same basic that they're doing now. It's just add a little flavor to it.
Yeah. They made it more for teaching with the count or whatever. But yes, so let me see. The fast forward, what was it? The 80s. So from what I'm hearing, the disco music kind of put what do you call it? It kind of put wrench in things because stepping was so the disco music, and then we had you all trying to keep stepping alive. So, and then after that, shortly after that, came the world's largest. Have you all ever competed in the world's largest?
Oh, wow. We did one time. I talked him into, competing with me, knowing that we weren't going to win, but I just wanted that experience of doing it.
Yes. What year was that?
2014.
Oh, okay. So, were you all at the very first world's largest? Were you in the
Yes.
Nice.
We went to the very first. Yeah.
Okay.
It was something that right now I have to give it to you guys because I wouldn't have never thought this dance would have exploded around the world like it is now.
It's crazy, right?
Right, it's crazy. I mean, you see people dancing that, I'm not gonna shoot them down, but man, people that's dancing, man, don't have the dance, but at least they trying to have the dance. You know, some people giving them the dance the wrong way, but that's you know, that's still they dance. That's why I think Wednesday they do so good, because it's like this. Whatever, dance your dance Wednesday. Come out
Well,
here, dance your dance.
one thing I love about y'all set is that there are a lot of original dancers there. So you can kind of pick up something if you're a student and you're learning. It's people
Right,
to talk
right,
to mingle with, and it's
right,
always a
right.
good vibe. So how did that come about with the both of you throwing the set on Wednesdays?
It was kind of, it was like,
We went shopping. We went to Aldi's to pick up some stuff, and the guy had a lounge that he opened up, and we were being nosy looking in there, and he says, "Come on in." We went in there. Mike saw the floor and started dancing, and he explained that he had just opened New Year's Eve, his first party, and he wanted to get his place to people to come and dance. And we talked to him for a little while and said, "Look, we can probably give a set here just to get people in, just to see your little place." And that's what happened. We went home. By the next day, Mike had added 2 more people into the club, and our first set was February 4th, I think, in 2016.
16.
It was 2016. And we had our first, just come in. There was no charge, just so people could come in. It was a nice little place to see, and it was a nice place. So that's how we started.
Wow.
And we just was helping him get his name out there.
Right.
We had no idea that we would still be doing it now.
Right.
That's right.
No idea.
Because
No
you all
idea.
had good
Wasn't looking to
intentions.
do it.
Because you had good intentions, it sounds like it backfired on you all in a great way. Because
Right.
business still on every Wednesday, and it's 2024. That was 8 years ago.
Well, what I want to say about that is, let's back it up. You all are 2 of very good people, and y'all are married. Y'all are together. Y'all a couple, and y'all know everybody. Everybody knows y'all. And so when y'all started this thing, you didn't have the vision that it was going to be at Visions.
No.
It was going to be a vision that all of us are engulfed in. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. We made the motto is where the generations come together to dance.
See what I'm saying? And Mike, he loved Tickman. That's his sport.
Bro.
You understand?
Yeah.
And this thing grew into something that is absolutely necessary for us right now.
Yes.
Necessary, because I be here at home, but I be at them sets every Wednesday. I sit and I take my phone, because guess what? Everybody is filming. It's live.
Yeah. Yes.
Right.
So the music, the dancing, sometime I'm up, and I call her or whatever, and we looking, and it's such a beautiful thing.
Yeah, and the great part about y'all set is nobody want to always wait to the weekend to go party.
Correct.
It's like
Right.
on a week. I want to go out today, and it happened to be a Wednesday, so that's super dope.
Well, it's Chicago. You can step every day of the week in Chicago.
Right.
Every day of the week. Right.
Yeah, we don't play no
A lot of
games
people come in and give us 2 hours and they go home.
Right.
Get off work, come in, go home.
Right.
Yeah.
And some people stay till you close the doors.
Right.
We have to turn the lights on and say, "Get out."
Get out.
The last part of the set is the best part for me.
Yeah, that's the get down time.
Absolutely.
That's the get down time. And Tick initiated the get down time.
Say that again.
Tick initiated that flow where at the end of the night,
right,
it's the get down time.
Right. I had won the Masters in 2015 and and they had the Sunday party over at the old 3Gs. Okay. And we pulled up early, y'all came early, and Peaches had the motorcycle out in the front and played This Little Girl of Mine. I
Right.
wanna say she's so fine. And I grabbed Diane and we
And we
started
started bopping.
bopping,
Right, right,
original
right,
bopping.
right.
Yes,
Because some people
original
got
bopping.
this confused. You know, some people is saying that they bopping, but they're stepping. You follow me?
Yeah,
Right.
It's two different things.
it's a straight bop.
And
And
that's what
the music could tell. The music could tell.
absolutely.
They think that, yeah, because the bopping music is faster, but they think that they're stepping and they're bopping with the motion of bopping, and they're not. They're stepping. It's
Well,
Right.
totally different.
it changed. And everybody that used to bop changed over to stepping because that was the movement. The music
Right.
changed. But me and Diane straightened all that bullshit out.
Yeah.
We
Because
went
it's
right
only
to
a certain
work.
kind of music. That music from the 60s and early 70s, that's the only kind of music you can
Bop
really bop
to.
on. Or the
Yes.
tavern swing, as my mama used to call it.
Tap and swing.
Yes. And the swing, that's absolutely true. And me and her danced, and it was one of the best bops I've ever had because the young lady knows what she's doing and she's so smooth.
Yep.
And then take it
I'm
forward,
slow.
they played some new school music at Heroes. And me and Diane was dancing. And the guys was like, I didn't know she could dance like that. Well, you better
Right.
wake up because she can do it all. And that's what I'm so impressed with about you and that red, beautiful hair you got.
You want?
Tony, I went to East of the Rhine one night.
Mm-hmm.
And Donnie was my first partner.
I know.
Donnie Davis.
I know.
And he said, come on, Diane, dance with me. And he got me out there, and I didn't know what he was doing. You know, from going out with Mike, going to a lot of hotel parties and stuff.
Right.
When I got back out there, I didn't know what I was doing. And he gave me a car, said, Diane, come to class.
The dance had changed. Oh, now the dance changed, and she got.
I went back and
got going to class. Okay.
Because I wanted to learn it.
So
Right.
now I'm seeing her dancing with a whole different way. I said bring it home. I can learn it at home. Okay.
Right.
Now I don't need to go nowhere. I'm Mike. You know what I'm saying?
That's the ego.
Right.
Yeah. So when she came home, she said that ain't what they doing. That ain't what they doing. So I happened to see this. How I met Andre actually. We was up at the Razzmatazz one night, and he was getting
You're
it
talking
in.
about Andre Blackwell.
Andre
Yes.
Blackwell,
Yes.
and you know me with the ego, as I said, he was
Right.
getting it in. So I know me, I got up and cut in
Right.
on him. And when I realized that something was wrong, something was wrong, I couldn't dance with this young lady.
Right.
Wait a minute, what is wrong? I'm off beat, and I ain't never been off beat in my life. I said, wait a minute. I realized at that time that I need to up my game.
Now I'm gonna say this right there. Your ego was only so far, man. Let's keep it real. You actually realized that you had to conform, and you did it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's the blessing right there.
And then New School Mike was created. I love the way, Diane, how you came to class because you saw what was happening. Let me just say this. There are a lot of people from the original school who really know how to step, but yes, there's been a lot of different things going on with the dance where it does grow, it does evolve, right?
Yeah, they add things.
Right. And you took the time out to learn it so you wouldn't feel
Left out.
behind. But everybody don't have that. They do have that ego that keeps them stagnant, that keeps them stuck. And that's where bitterness
That's where the bitterness comes in.
That's where the bitterness comes from.
Right.
And then they start downing
The
new schoolers.
Yep.
But
Yes.
That's why New School love us, because we never alienated them.
That's
Never.
absolutely where I'm at with
Give
you
him
guys.
some hearts, y'all. Give him some hearts. And these are facts. Everything he's saying is true. We all love this.
Now
It's okay to stay where you are. It's okay to stay back in the 60s or the 70s.
we
It's
got that
okay.
under our belt. You can't take that from us, right?
Can't take it
Right.
from right.
So all we did was add it.
We just
Add
added.
it on.
Just
Add it
right.
on.
Me.
We just added.
And
Add
this
it
is
on.
why
Because if
y'all
I
are
want
so
to dance
loved.
this way, I can dance either way.
Right. That's what it's about now. Because guess what? They're gonna do what they want to do anyway, ain't they?
Anyway.
They sure are. Yeah,
Right.
right.
You know,
They're gonna do what they want to do.
I wanna thank you, Diane, for something. It was a person or a couple people who were constantly creating this aura, this negative aura, narrative. And you would come in and say, hey, and you would speak your piece, and you would say, stop that, lead them young, and this and that. And you actually helped a lot of people understand what they were looking at just by
Mm-hmm.
your response to this, because we all the same, we all come from the same place from before.
Right.
Right.
So by you saying, hey, that ain't what it is, and also this and that and the other, and I think that this and this is what it should be, and hey, and it was a beautiful thing because you resisted the resistance.
Mm-hmm.
You hear
I
me?
think that came from when I started dancing with some of the younger people in Donnie's class. There were a couple of the guys who took me under their wing.
Right.
You know,
Right.
Corey Hopper showed me how to
Right.
turn. You know,
Yes.
and you never want somebody to tell you you're not doing this right or you should do it like that. That really discourages
Yes.
people. So
Yes.
right now I still go. I don't dance as much because nobody asked me to dance. And when I think that if you coming out and you spending your money, you dance with who you want to dance with.
Right.
Yeah.
I got Mark Alexander now who will come and say, "Auntie, come on, dance."
You know, I always dance with you.
Yeah, and
Right.
Yes.
But you don't want people to come out and feel that they have to dance with you.
I understand.
You paid your money. You dance with who you want to dance with. And it's fine.
Yeah.
And don't make them feel bad because of what they're doing. Let them do. They'll come. Eventually, they're going to slow down. They're going to be doing that kick, cross because their body going to tell them it's all you can do anyway.
Right, right. But it's the way that you say things. It's your approach. Like how you said, if you say it in a certain way, it discourages people.
Well, the way she's saying this right now about she don't want nobody to feel obligated to have to dance with her, and just because they at her set or whatever, that's big of
Right.
Everybody don't think like that. You understand?
Yeah. She's humble. She has a humble approach.
And that's why I'm saying she was necessary in making people understand what this is and stop all that BS and let's be one family.
Yeah, I've seen her a few times. People who are known to be negative or controversial on certain
speak up.
She will definitely speak up.
And that's what we love.
I try to stay away from them.
She said what?
Because after a while, it's like, you still doing this? Like, how many years later? Stop it. I'm not
Yeah.
stuff. I'm not
Right.
giving you no more attention. You're weird.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Or they'll say, I've been in this class 10 years and you still the same thing that you started with. Now, I don't say anything, but I say, you've been in here 10 years? Oh, okay. They're not comfortable to come out.
Oh my.
They satisfied with where they're at.
Yeah,
You know,
that's what I
That's
think.
right.
This is
If they
really
satisfied with where they're at.
This is really important for people to hear because a lot of people don't really understand all of this. A lot of people are not from Chicago. They don't get the full meaning of what's really going on around them. A lot of people don't even know that there's a beef or a difference in whatever school, old, new, or whatever. So
And some people don't care, right?
that's right. They come out and dance.
Exactly.
Dance with original, new school, whatever school. Some people don't care.
And the people that
They just
don't
want to
really have
dance.
it, but they still be dancing, you got to get them they
Yeah.
love too. You know? So y'all are very necessary at this time. And it's so good to see. And then y'all a couple. You know,
Yeah.
we was at the Heritage Ball and y'all had winning, you know, we all Mike loved to dress. So y'all had them made suits and everything. It was iridescent and all that. And you know, it was so fly to me. that you're still doing what you like.
Steppin B.
You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Still dressing. Michael go in that closet and get that full length mink on your ass in a minute. Look here, is what I'm saying. Look here. That's one of our words. Look here, Joe. Look here, Jack. And that's what y'all represent, you know?
No, this dance is very deep. She said it earlier in the live that they met through Steppin. And how many years have y'all been married?
40, it'd be 41.
No, you're supposed to say it like this.
Yeah, 41. We've been together 43, 44 years.
Wow.
I'm not even 43 years old, Mike. This is terrible.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm just speaking on how necessary y'all are. And I want to say this, when people, all the people that I see at y'all sets, and when I come and be able to come on that Wednesday night, people look so forward to this. This is authentic Chicago.
Yep.
And you can get it all right here. Everything you're looking for.
Here.
Fashion, dancing, music, everything.
So just fly into Chicago if you're from out of town every Wednesday. Let the people know about your set on Wednesdays if they haven't been there.
Well, we couldn't do it without Myron and Cross and Tick.
Oh my God,
man! You know, Myron and Cross and Tick put the sense in that.
Yeah. This is what we know.
And that's why we're gonna have the free set Wednesday for Christmas.
Nice.
So we giving the free set. So we're trying to give back. Come on out.
They keep asking us, are we going to be open Christmas? Yeah, we're going to be open
and
Christmas.
You ain't going to have to pay.
Because guess
what? After you got to open up your presents, eating your food, come out and
dance.
That's what I was getting ready to say. After you do all that in the daytime, you want somewhere to go.
Yeah, some people want to have a change, you know what I mean? And everybody don't have family like that. Everybody not clicked up. They want to be able to enjoy themselves too. So we want
and bring your family.
And we never thought about the out-of-towners coming in on a Wednesday. It tripped me out
when we started having
they started coming in on a Wednesday to our set. I couldn't believe it because I know it's Chicago. You can come in, but to take your time
day off
to come in, it's not Thursday, it's not Friday, it's a Wednesday.
So guess what?
it's a historical experience.
Guess how that came about? You said Tickman, Cross, and Myron, right?
Yes.
Tickman was an ambassador for you all. Everywhere we go around the country, teaching, hosting, doing whatever, he's letting them know y'all need to come in on Wednesday and get that real Chicago flavor. And that's how that happened. Am I lying?
Right. Yeah. And he wanted it. He wanted to start doing something else instead of just dancing.
Correct. So he started DJing.
Right. So he opened up for us.
So when I pulled him in, when even when we had bad results from people saying he ain't playing. I don't care. I'm behind him. You know, he gonna get it right cause I know music. He know music.
Right.
It's gonna come together.
And you got him up under two of some of the best DJs to learn up under.
Well, listen to this. The man came and thanked me personally for the musicality that he learned in my basement.
Right. Yes, he told me that. He told me that.
I know he did, because it's facts. You know where we come from and the music and stuff. They didn't know nothing about that. He used to hate that music that I would play for him. He hated it. And he ended up understanding this is the key to your success.
Yep.
Right.
And I also want to say before y'all go, it's beautiful to see two people that have came this far in retirement years, and you're able to be blessed with, because there's a lot of people that come into this culture just to be monetized with their hand out. They're coming from everywhere. But when you are rooted in this and rooted in this, y'all deserve it. Y'all came from the beginning, and it's so good to see that you all are still doing what you do, and the set that y'all got
And
It,
still
it,
together.
yeah,
Like love.
in retirement years, it's a beautiful thing. And yeah, give us them twos and fews at the door. Shit, what? Ha!
And they don't understand it's $5. That's if you give something and let people come in for free, they don't go to the bar.
Right,
Okay, well this place, their bars is the place. Their bar is their money.
right.
So we made them pay that $5 up front for that drink.
Correct.
How about that? Yes, you just bought your first drink.
Absolutely.
That's
That's
all.
it.
$5.
That's all.
$5 is a joke in today's society. For anyone to
Exactly.
complain about that is
All right.
crazy.
Well, they don't need to be there. We don't want your ass there.
Yeah, for sure. I know you was gonna say
I'll
it.
keep it real.
Funny.
But we can't say that, Tony. I can't say that.
I say it and I'll say it. Just have me come. I'll say it on the mic. I love y'all. You know that. I love y'all. Y'all family to us.
Yep.
Man, Tony, we appreciate, man, you calling us on here, man. We know we don't try to be in the spotlight like that. That's why we don't even introduce ourselves at the party.
This ain't about no spotlight. This is about
All right.
history.
This is about
Yes,
the
yes, it is.
service that you all have given to the community over the years, not just since Visions, but since the beginning. How wonderful you all have been to people, how welcoming,
Absolutely.
how you stand firm. You don't just sit back and let people say you do whatever. You do have a voice, and it's respected. Both of you are highly respected. So giving you your flowers, you've been very extremely supportive, and I firsthand witnessed that support from you all coming to the toy drive or whenever I call, you both are there. So I want to extend that to the both
Yes.
of you and give you your
Always,
flowers
always.
and give them their hearts, y'all. The Davneys, give them their hearts.
No, the dancing Daphne.
The dancing
Thank
Davneys.
you.
We thank you.
We
You know,
love y'all.
the younger generation was great with us. My generation, we had a little trouble with them, but we're fine.
We
Guess
do.
what? Like I said before, we don't want your ass there if you don't want to be here. Move on. We don't need it. Go on and go back to wherever you was going in the 60s if it's still around.
Well, I'm finna go out and party, y'all. I'm going to the 50.
Hey, turn up.
Hey,
I'm staying home. I'm staying home. Let them go to the 50. I'll do the 50 tomorrow.
Right.
I'll see y'all.
all right. We love y'all.
Love y'all. Much
Love
love.
you too. Thank you.
Always. Thank y'all.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So, I want to say,
Bet y'all didn't know we was gonna have the dancing Davneys on the show.
I want to say, well, we connected. Don't worry about it. Everybody we have is going to be significant to what we're doing as far as this culture is concerned. And that's what we're concerned about.
Yeah.
We're concerned about the people understanding what this really is, where
Yeah.
it came from, and how we got here and where we're going.
Yeah.
And the rest, throw it in the garbage. So, that was a perfect example of a timeline.
Mm-hmm.
A perfect example of a timeline where they came, where they started, and how we got to here. We talked, the man said 1968, 69. And then she said 71 to 74. And then we're coming forward.
Original.
And they still here, they still healthy, they still dancing, they still dressing, and they still accommodating us. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah,
So
and they're still together. They're still married.
that's absolutely true. And
That's beautiful.
I just want to say to you all, as the listeners, we're going to continue to make sure that you get the actual
Information and that you're educated on what this dance really is from the beginning up until now, how it has evolved. We plan to have a bartender on here that's been in the trenches with this culture because everybody do have a story.
absolutely
You know what I mean?
right. The people at the door,
Yes.
the security, everything is all one thing here with us.
Mhm.
And another thing is, it's all of us that dance in this country, different pockets, all outside of Chicago and everything. It's very key and important to know what this is about. And it's a lot of people that do what they do. We ain't tripping. If you know, but the negativity and all that, miss us with all that. We just trying to provide a service of knowledge and history.
And exactly. So just like we had the Dancing Daphneys on the show, you heard it first that they're both from the original school. So when we say if you're coming to Chicago, if you can get there on a Wednesday, starting at Visions, it's an experience. It's something that you have to
A
experience.
gift to you.
It's a gift to you. It's so many original dancers that are there. And then you go to Myers on Thursdays on the West Side, a whole different vibe. Like, it's lit. So, yes.
And you'll see some great dancing. You'll get to really understand what you're looking at. You know, you got these people that's flying all around and doing all this dancing and stuff, and you're like, whoa, whoa.
Well, you have your known dancers that's popular, but so many people have said, I've seen several different couples in Chicago. I don't know who they are or where they came from, and they dance their tail off.
And that's where people get this confused, because they look at the people who are in the world's largest and think that is the path. They do good, and that's what they're there for. They on stage and all that. But it's a plethora of people in Chicago that would never get in that contest, and they are the pillars of this culture. Believe what I'm telling y'all.
Yep. So thank y'all for watching. We are here every Friday evening. We want to give a shout out to everybody during this holiday season. Happy holidays to all of y'all. And for those of you that celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. We are going to move our show to YouTube. We'll let y'all know when, but we're just giving y'all the heads up.
It's the most
So if you haven't already,
wonderful time
follow our YouTube page, Universal Steppin, and our TikTok page, Universal Steppin. Thank you all for watching. Have a splendid evening.